Some of us were assigned to grade RR, which is also kind of like what we call preschool.
I'm teaching in the grade R and the grade RR classrooms, which is kind of like preschool and kindergarten, but there's also 2.5 to 5-year-olds in the RR, and then 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds, I think, in the R, so it's like through kindergarten. We did alphabet letters today with them. We planned lessons, but a lot of them we can't really do because we have 2-year-olds too that we're teaching these lessons to, and the 2-year-olds do all of the same activities 5 and 6-year-olds are doing. But it's interesting how they actually do a great job with finishing the activities. Kids in America would never be able to sit there for 2 hours and do an activity like the other kids can. Melissa is the teacher in the grade R classroom. She always has great ideas and like how to help us implement lessons and how like the kids would like react to it and what's appropriate for them because she knows them better.
On the playground, the kids are absolutely amazing at like hula hooping, jump roping, all sorts of activities like that. Their gross motor skills are just phenomenal. I just learned today, they taught me how to do one.
We all plan lessons ahead of time. Grade 3 focused their lessons on art. Nicole, a dance major at Skidmore, led the students in a group stretch before letting them come up with their own dance moves.
We had them break up into little groups and they danced for us. And it was so much fun. It was so great. And the girls did a little dance that they made up. You can definitely tell that the kids love to sing and they love to dance.
The kids are always dancing. They just love to move.
Go like this, come this, like this, come this, like you, and me, body, you, and me,
Hip hop man, just like a man. I'm a hip hop man, I just like a man, yeah. I know you miss your dad, I know you miss your mom, I know you miss your parents, and I know you miss your...
While most of us were getting comfortable in the classroom, Lizzie embarked on a project of her own.
I spoke to one of the teachers working at the center, and we were talking about Lucky, who's a boy in my class, who's the boy who pretended he didn't speak English on the first day. And I asked her what happened to his head, because I've been wondering the whole time we were here, and like there's just a patch of hair that isn't growing, and then he has all of these marks all over his legs. The doctor said it was probably burn marks. He's somebody who has had a little bit of trouble in the class. When he came here 2 years ago, he didn't speak any English, and they found him just wandering the streets of his township. And they have no idea like what his story is, who his parents were, that he's pretty cognitively delayed. They're gonna have to send him someplace else, that he can't stay at Edendale because he's not getting the attention that he needs. And they were talking about sending him to basically the equivalent of a skills training place where he would just get job training. It would be the end of his schooling. I was explaining to her what was happening in the class where he really was getting things. He was having a problem, but once we sat down and explained it to him one-on-one, he was fine, and the work he's done has been absolutely amazing, on par and better than the rest of the kids. This is something that I really want to do. I want to make this possible. I don't want him to leave here because I think he won't survive if he leaves here. It'll be the end, and he won't have any more education, and he's such a special boy that the idea of him not going to school anymore and not being able to learn anymore, it's just unthinkable for me. So I think that this is something that I have to do. My birthday's tomorrow. I haven't gotten any presents. They're gonna want to know what I want. This is it.